Welcome all. Hello, Tuesday. I've missed you all. I know it was a crazy last month for me with so many appointments. And I miss you all. I miss being back here on Tech Tuesday. So welcome. For those of you that are new here, most every Tuesday, we go live around 11:30 a.m. Central Time to demonstrate different software, apps, programs that might be helpful in your business. If you are here catching it live, say hello. Good morning, Sarah. Nice to see you here. You're going to love today. Wait till you see it. If you're catching the replay, type in hashtag replay because I always love to just say hello to you, know who's here. And yeah, let's get going. So this past month or so, we've been talking a little bit about captions for your videos. So captions are important for a lot of different reasons, for accessibility most of all, and then also just for other reasons of just ability for people to be able to access your information in different modalities. But today we're going to take all of that to the next level. We're going to sort of focus more on the transcription, so more on the written format of text, but this software will screen record. So for those of you who like to do have your little picture in the bubble and you don't want to use Zoom because Zoom's quality is not that great. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Keisha. So for those of you who don't want to use Zoom, but want some transcriptions, but still want to be able to do some fancy stuff with your video, this software is for you. The other really cool thing about the software is, I know because I work with some of you, and you sometimes worry about the filler words that you use. And I know, right? A lot of us have maybe your word that you use all the time, several words, or you're not just comfortable in front of the camera or able to articulate what you want. I say a lot. And you can go, using the software I'm going to show you today, you can go in and edit all of those out. You can get files to be able to repurpose on social media in different ways other than just a video. This thing does all kinds of stuff. So I just, in full disclosure, I've known about this software for probably, maybe 6 or 7 months. And I just haven't really sat down to use it until recently when we were talking about transcriptions and captions, and I wanted to be able to share some information. So I just started playing around with it. It's so powerful. It has so many features that we're only going to talk about like this many features it has today. And then you're probably going to see me fumble around a little bit because I'm still trying to get used to where everything is in it. But it's pretty cool. And I have to say, I might switch over from, because you all know I'm a fan of Loom, Loom. I might switch over from Loom to this software because it's pretty stellar. So I've been having fun. Hello, Perlette. As always, wonderful to see you. And I owe you a message. I know you're on my list for today. All right, so let's get cracking. So this software is called Descripe, and it's going to get a little weird. I'm just going to say this real quick. If you have questions or comments, drop them in. I probably won't be able to see it until later. I'm going to flip back a couple times just to check in case we have any tech issues. But other than that, I won't really be able to see them live because I'm going to show out you my whole desktop. So it gets a little weird at first. Hello, Marlene. All right. Which one? Here we go. Let's do this and see. It gets weird because now you can see my whole screen. All right. So this is Descripe. It's an app that you download onto your computer. And I don't think the file size is very big at all. I personally like that because if I was wanting to do work while traveling or I don't have access to Wi-Fi, that you're able to do some of that. So I think that's one positive out of it. The other thing to know about the software is it does use the AI, so artificial intelligence. And so not everything's perfect, but I'm going to show you how to edit stuff. All right. And let me just double check back and make sure you guys can still see. Okay. Somebody type if for some reason you can't see my screen in this software. Okay. On my toolbar up top, I downloaded it so that if I was going to do a video, which you can see my little video come up in the bottom left-hand corner of the shared screen, you can record just your camera view. So like this, or I can go back, which sometimes moving these things around has proven to be a little bit difficult, but I can go back and this is recording my whole screen with my circle down here on this side. Cool thing is I can easily move the circle around to wherever I want, which I love the ability to do. I think it's a little bit more versatile than Loom. Even though I'm a big fan of Loom, I just found this is just a little bit easier to use. And the settings here are very, very similar for any of you that use that other program. So you can pick out which microphone and camera that you want to use. I have transcriptions enabled because that's the whole point of what we're doing today. And I'll do a screen recording just so you can see what it looks like. Do I want to do a screen recording or? Yeah, we'll do a screen recording so you can see kind of what it looks like. Actually, no, I'm going to do a regular recording. I'll do both. We'll start. So it says drag to record a part of the screen. So if I had my presentation up, when I do a lot in Canva, I just prefer their slide deck, although Microsoft PowerPoint has a lot more capabilities, but I prefer the design look of Canva. So when I do that, if I was going to do Canva, I would open up a presenter view and the slides, I would just, like drag the part of the screen that I want to record. So that's what happened. And we're going to hit start recording. I'm not going to do that because I want to show you the camera view for a very specific reason. So I'm going to record something just so you can see how it all works. All right. Hello. We are here with Tech Tuesday. I am going to intentionally add in some filler words so that you can see how it works. And yeah, there's other filler words, but that's all I'm going to add. We're just going to do a short little clip today. And here's the software. And then I'm going to hit stop to record. Down here, it says my webcam recording. Everything's pretty much done. It's a short video, so it won't take long. Now, you can also, if you already have videos done and you want to do all this magic that I'm getting ready to show you, you can import your videos as well. But right now, I'm going to click on edit. So this is the thing is I found is sometimes I get lost in this screen. As you notice, another screen came up, but behind is the sort of main Descript. It always has two windows that come up. I'm on the free plan right now because I'm testing it out, but you can see $15 a month, 20% annually, and you get 10 hours and stuff. It would be so well worth it. Okay, so we're going to come in here. You notice that my video is here on the side. It auto transcribed it in here. Now, I'm going to flip back to StreamYard just because I want to make sure that you're awesome to be able to import videos. Yes. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's still showing appropriately. Sometimes I get through these and they're like, Erica, we can't see your screen. And I want to make sure you can. So you'll notice that I have, you see this, it's funny when you focus on it. You can see that the script is here and they highlight some of the filler words. Now, the cool thing about this software is it will remove all of those filler words for you. I say all of them, not quite all of them. The free version, I think, just removes the ums and the ahs, the uhs and the ums. On the paid version, it removes things like the word like. It removes several other different types of filler words, like lots more filler words. You can manually go through and remove all your own filler words as well. So, okay. So here's the script. The script, they have a bunch of shortcut keys. And when you first start using it, they'll have little pop-ups that say hit a certain thing. So on words, you can hit like the letter, not D. I don't remember what all their words are. Q is capital. I should have pulled up the cheat sheet. There's a cheat sheet of like, if you want to capitalize, so if you want to fix some of the punctuation, there's all kinds of little shortcut keys for you to do that. But today I'm going to focus on filler words. So we have here. I'm going to click on the word You can see down here at the bottom of my screen is the track. So if you want to play it, I am going to intentionally add in some filler words so you can see what happens. Now, again, remember, I haven't used this software a ton, so I'm still like learning my way around efficiently. But you can come up here to say remove the filler words or shorten the word gap. So if for some reason you have an awkward long pause, you can get rid of that. Before I remove all the filler words, I want to do one other thing. I want to come in here and you can click on anything. So say I'm going to double click on the word Tuesday, it says correct, hit E. It becomes faster the more you learn it, and I could change it. So say this was really Tuesday. Tuesday's probably a bad one for me to change. Let's see. Hello, we are here with, Tech Tuesday. So I'm going to change this to Tech Tuesday, and I'll make it. So it's really easy to edit the script. Now we get to the word and I'm like, I don't want that word I can just delete it out like that. I'm going to show you what this video looks like. So as you delete a word, it's gone. It removes it from the script and it removes it from the video. I wish I had a microphone to drop. It removes it from your video. If you've ever watched, I won't even say professionals, semi-professionals, you go to a webinar that's been pre-recorded, and sometimes you see that quick little glitch. It's because they're taking out small clips, or they've stopped and they've started again. There is nothing wrong with that. It's not noticeable unless it's like every other word to be able to take out these small parts. I'm going to show you what this script looks like when I take out all the ums and the ahs, and you can see what happens, and you can see how nicely polished it gets. So again, if you want to remove them all, say you have an hour-long talk, you don't want to manually do that, we're going to hit remove filler words. It highlights all the times that they're in here. I can come along the bottom and hit apply to all, and it will delete them all at once. How amazing is that? I'm going to flip back to StreamYard and see if anybody has any questions. Sarah, no way, it removes the word from yes, I'm going to show you the video now. This is why I was like, what is happening? Hey, Jaya. Nice to see you here. So happy you made it in. All right, so let's look at this video. This is where I get a little bit confusing. I'm going to hit view page so we can come up. And then here it is. It has the transcript below it, and it gets even better. So I'm going to show you the video. I'm going to make it bigger and show it to you. All right. Hello. We are here with Tech Tuesday. I am going to intentionally. It did not remove it there. I have to save it. Hold on. So that you can wait. How it works. You're like, Erica, it did not remove it, but you notice they're still in the script. So let me go back. Hold on. I'm going to come out of here and go back in here, and it will save it. I promise, because I've done it several times. So this is where I always get a little bit lost. I'm going to come back in here. This is my recording we just did, because I think now it will save. And wait till you see more it does. I mean, you guys, this is going to be not a long text. It was going to kind of be longer than usual. So let's do, I think I can view it. This is the original one. Hold on, because now I feel like it's making a liar out of me, but it's not true. Oh, publish. All right, let's see if we can. I guess it would help if I hit publish. Okay, let's try this one more time. And it's still not there. Hold on, because it's all gone. All right, hello, we are here with Tech Tuesday. I am going to intentionally add in some filler words so that you can see how it works. And yeah, okay, you can see it here. It will export, I promise, because I've done it like 3 times this morning. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong at the moment. This project is the name of the link. Export. I'm going to try it one more time. Hold on, because this is making me crazy. And why are the ums in here? All right, I'll figure it out. I may report back, but it does it because I've done it like 4 times this morning and looked at it. So I'm not sure why mine are not publishing at this moment, but I will find out. So as you go through this, you can notice, though, in the little video that I have here, I'll make it a little bit bigger than you can see it. I won't be able to make it any bigger. You can see that where all these little lines are where they took out the ums. And if you I'll play the video again so you can sort of watch it. It does that little blip because it's actually going in and cutting your file manually. So let's. All right, hello, we are here with Tech Tuesday. I am going to intentionally add in some filler words so that you can see how it works. And yeah, there's other filler words, but that's all I'm going to add. We're just going to do a short little clip today. And here's the software. So you can see that it takes out all those little things, which I think is really great. For people who are sort of obsessed with their filler words. Now, the second thing I want to show you, and again, I'm going to tell you, this software does so much that I can't even demonstrate everything all in 15 minutes, and we're already over my usual time. But you can take and drop in. So I wish Karen Carlson was on this morning because I know we were talking about this. So say I have this picture here. I'm going to drop it in. Maybe I want to drop it in halfway. So I just dragged that photo, which is a headshot of me. You notice it appeared in the video, and now I can move it around. So for those of you who are embedding your slides, who have something that you want to demonstrate that you only want to be in for a shorter time, you can drop it in here. Notice I dropped and I can adjust the size of what I have. I could cover my whole video. So maybe you want to switch from video to just a picture. It would be really easy to do that. So Sarah, I know you're on here and I know you could, like throw up a bag of dog treats. Sarah has I hope it's okay. Can I talk about it? Sarah does dog training stuff and is working on a dog training class. I'm going to talk about it. And any of you who need help with your puppies, your dogs and stuff, you like look to her. She's on here. But really cool then to be able to like show your product or show something happening or show a dog, picture of a dog doing whatever you're talking about. And then I'm going to come back down here. So this is your timeline. And we're going to I'm going to play it one more time just so you can see it. We are here with Tech Tuesday. I am going to intentionally add in some filler words so that you can see how it works. And yeah. And this is where I put the picture. Notice the pictures here. And I can make the picture be as short or as long as I want. So maybe I don't want the picture to be the whole entire time. I can shorten it so that it doesn't stay up there the whole time. So how cool is that for you to not only be able to add your slides in afterwards or to add in some demo stuff in the side afterwards, but to be able to take out some of those filler words. And again, you don't have to take them all out because I think it's a natural cadence for people to occasionally say and. So if you have a million of them, I might not be clipping because it'd be just continuously flashing, but to take out a few of those things. If you make a mistake when you're recording your video, so say I was recording this and then all of a sudden, we'll say Fifi starts barking. So I stop for a minute and then come back. I can edit out that whole entire part in this software as well. So anything besides even filler words, we could take out and it would clip my whole video at that point. And so I'll show you that you can see how it works. Other filler words, but that's all I'm going to add. Notice it went straight to other filler words because it took out that whole phrase. So really cool to be able to do some editing of your files. The last thing I want to share is when you go to export, I don't know if I can do it with this file, but when you go to export, you can export things as a movie. You can export as an audiogram. I'm actually going to close this out. I'm going to go back to this one. I did this one earlier today, just playing around with it to make sure I could remember how to access everything. And you can also update your transcription glossary in here. So if my name never comes up. So I always have to, in any of my transcription software, I always plug my name in. So make sure you do that before you start editing or putting your videos in, that if there's words that you use that are maybe your business name is spelled a certain way, make sure you go in and do that. And then when you go to share it out, again, there's a lot of different options in here as far as like size fonts and stuff you can share. I haven't played around with a lot of that, so I don't want to share it to you, but let me see if I can. Here's the other one. So in this export, you can export it as an audiogram. So you'll notice that it will just do the words of everything that I have said in this. I wouldn't do it for like an hour-long talk, but if you had a really cool quote you wanted to do, it might be fun to come put it in here. You can do speaker labels. So when you're getting your transcripts as well for YouTube, there's a lot of different places you can export stuff to. I don't know what most of these are because I don't use any of this. For those of you who are doing podcasts, you can do just audio files. It doesn't have to be video as well, which is great because if you can get a transcription of your work, you can post it with your podcast. Or if for those of you who are doing courses, you can have a transcription of it done for your students if you wanted. You can do subtitles as we talk about in here as well. You can just export as the text. So really a lot of cool stuff that you can do for the software for really not a lot of cost at all. And again, it does way more than I'm showing you right now. And they have some great tutorial videos that they walk you through step by step in written form and in video form for you to be able to navigate and use all the features that it has. So I just want to say thanks for taking a minute today to look at this. I'm going to pop back. Sarah says my mind is blown and it still provides transcription. It does. So I can download the transcription file. If you have more than one speaker, you can load in the names and it will even divide out like if there's 2 speakers. So great again for those of you who are podcasting and you want to have a nice, the who's talking chunked out. It's really great for that as well. And I'm going to figure out why that when I shared that one file, it still had the ums in it. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to do a little bit of research, but they have a free version you can play around with. I think you get 10 hours or so to be able to just play around and use it and try it out. But I think between the transcription, the subtitle, the, cleaning up your scripts, and then being able to add in little bubbles, it's really cool. And again, I could foresee myself maybe switching over from Loom to Descripe. So with that, I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you have questions or comments, drop them below. If you're catching the replay, type in #replay because I love to know when people are here and if this has been useful. And then maybe drop your one takeaway or one idea of how you might use this software in your business. All right, with that, I will see you next Tuesday.